wrong? Did I read too much into this? Because maybe something else was going on. I don't know. But it really looked like they're saying, you know what, I thought we did away with DEI. I thought we did away with black people, essentially, and it's all, our white supremacy has taken over, and how dare this man be in my presence? It's Caroline Leavitt. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? That's what it looked like and felt like to me as she was looking off screen at somebody saying, get this monster away from me. Absolutely ridiculous, but this is what the Trump administration is, and this is what we're going to continue to see. It's not going to get better. It's going to get worse because these people in the administration, just everyday Americans, feel more and more emboldened to be racist, say racist things, do racist things, feel their racist thoughts, and express them out into the open because they think they are now untouchable because Donald Trump is the way he is, and Caroline Leavitt is just an extension of his arm. And for her to sit there and do that, if I read that correctly, and if other people have read that correctly, it's just another, I don't even know, disgusting at this point. It's just, what are you supposed to say? This is just what it is. It's so unfortunate this is where we are, that somebody's going to stand there and basically get this man away from me because I'm this little dainty white person and I'm afraid for my safety. But this is where we are right now in this country, and this is what this administration is doing. So did I get that wrong? Did I read into that wrong? What are your thoughts?
Why is the media not talking about this video of Caroline Leavitt, the White House press secretary, beckoning somebody to come over to have the African-American police officer move away from her? Why is the media not talking about this? I'm seeing it on social media, but I'm not seeing it in the media. Is this thing doctored? Maybe. Is this thing photoshopped? Maybe. Because the mainstream media should be covering this like no tomorrow. If this is 100% accurate, this really shows exactly what they stand for. It shows the truth of what they stand for.
This incongruence, this injustice, this will not end until white America decides to do something about itself. Otherwise, we'll just continue with this stuff.
While we're still talking about Caroline Leavitt coming into a space where that black officer was already present and she had a problem with him and he backed away, is the point I'm trying to make. He backed away because he sensed she was the type of crazy white woman who would accuse him of a crime that he didn't even commit just because he was a black man.
Hatred has no place in the United States of America under President Donald Trump.
Then Caroline, bitch, what is this?
Support it and have a big victory.
But what was going on with Caroline Leavitt the other day? Did you guys see that video when Trump was talking to the media and she was like right in between him and Mike Johnson in the background, probably thinking nobody was watching her. And she's over there doing one of these things and she was standing right next to a black officer and she's making this face at somebody like, get him away from me. And she kept darting her eyes over, looking at the other person, being like, get him away from me. And then eventually the officer moves slightly away to her left, a little farther away, because I think he was, like when somebody's talking about you or it's like about you or you think it's about you, like you kind of sense that, right?
Caroline Leavitt, of course, is one of the most disgusting and regrettable actors in this second iteration of the Trump administration.
Oh my God, Caroline Leavitt not wanting to stand next to a black officer? They're not hiding it. They're not even hiding it anymore. Holy shit. I have no words. I have no words.
I literally thought DEI was over. Why is this man standing so close to me? Get him. I think he's looking at my purse. Please don't make eye contact with me. Oh my God. Oh, Caroline, just breathe. Just breathe. Get him. Do you not see him? Oh my God. This is not a sleep paralysis demon. This is not. Just calm down. This is real. Just take one step. Go get.
If you have seen the video of Caroline like side-eyeing the black officer, I believe this happened yesterday, and it looked like someone from behind the camera asked him to move away, and he did. And it's just, I have so many things to say, but I'm just gonna keep this short. If everyone who sees that video can show her disgusting behavior by reposting, talk about it, I think she needs to be held accountable. Not like anything will happen to her. I mean, literally, she was hired to lie to the world and to spread hatred. She's just, you know, to me, a very pathetic, small woman who is kind of like the female version of Trump, only, I guess, a little bit younger. But what she did to that cop was so fucking rude that in turn, you know, and I want people to get along. I really do. But at this point, I just can't blame anyone for disliking anyone. Well, actually meaning like black people disliking white people, because I would too. Like, to me, she is mortifying and embarrasses me. The stupid look on her face. So, my advice to black people when you're near one of those like racist MAGAs, and usually you could tell, not always, but so they just have a very bad, evil energy. You do things like that to them. Look at them and make sure they see you, and then like step aside, or, you know, clutch your purse, or if you're, you know, a man and you don't have a purse, make sure you put your hand over your pocket. Turn it around on them. It's time. They're gross. She's gross. This administration is gross. And I would rather be around that lovely cop than any white MAGA Republican any day of the week. So just please, anyone who sees the video, just repost, because I want her to get questioned in her next press briefing. Okay, so to KK, Caroline, you really are an embarrassment to this country, just like every other MAGA and racist.
I don't know why people are so confused as to why Caroline Levitt, I don't care how to pronounce her name correctly, why she didn't want to stand next to that black police officer. Why are y'all shocked? Why are y'all shocked that they're so blatantly racist now? Why are y'all shocked that you see a lot more Klansmen walking outside? Why are y'all so shocked seeing people say the N-word so much now? Because the Grand Wizard is in the White House. That's why they feel so confident doing what they do. And I still have not forgotten whenever David Duke, the Grand Wizard, during that time whenever Trump was first running for office, literally endorsed him. And he said he didn't even know him. But hate is not